We are very excited to be celebrating two very important things with all of you today. First, we celebrate the groundbreaking for the first proton therapy center in Utah and in the Mountain West. And second, we are celebrating the major and ongoing contributions of Senator Orrin Hatch, for whom the new facility will be named. Today, cancer patients in our state who would benefit from proton therapy have to travel long distances and literally have to relocate their families and themselves for extended time periods in order to access this advanced type of treatment. I want to introduce you to a few of them now. John Matro was diagnosed with head and neck cancer in 2016. John, his wife, and their two dogs moved to San Diego for 2 months when John was treated at the Scripps Proton Center. Hawken was diagnosed with a type of brain cancer when he was just 15 years old. Hawken and his family moved to Seattle for 5 weeks so he could receive proton therapy treatments. Melissa Quigley was diagnosed with a spine tumor in 2017. She moved to Houston for 2 months to receive treatment at MD Anderson while her husband stayed behind in Salt Lake City to care for their young daughter. Melissa says proton therapy is magic, and we are just thrilled to bring that magic here to the University of Utah, to the state of Utah, and to our region here today. John, Hawken, and Melissa, and your family members, I'd like to ask you each to please stand so that we can recognize you for your heroism.
This new center is an example of why the University of Utah is so well positioned to excel as a public research university for generations to come. Senator Hatch confronted the challenge of cancer and worked to revolutionize the way it is researched, diagnosed, and treated here in the Mountain West.
Even a great technology like this doesn't run itself, and it really requires people like we have in radiation oncology, a team to deliver it with compassion, expertise, and to its greatest benefit.
Thank you for letting me just be a small part of this incredible work that you do here. And thank you to everyone else who made today possible. With your help, I've been able to accomplish much over the past 42 years. But little compares to the work I've been able to do with the Huntsman Cancer Institute. To have my name affiliated with an institution that is synonymous with hope and healing is among the greatest honors of my lifetime.
During the dark days, during the days when we needed to get the federal funding and the company was struggling and so forth, Senator Hatch was there. And if my father were here, he'd want to recognize Senator Hatch to be able to bring this all together so that these brave cancer survivors can live to fight another day. That's what this is all about. That's why this is such a special day.
Some of you may remember Hawken, who I introduced to you earlier. Hawken is now a 16-year-old cancer survivor. And Hawken has made his way outside where our good friends at Jacobson Construction have a backhoe waiting. And Hawken should now be sitting in the cab and getting ready to move some serious dirt.
Marco and Hawken, are you guys ready down there?
Hawken, are you ready to start construction? No, I hope I am. Yeah, the sooner I get to this, the sooner I'll be done. But this is so awesome anyway!
Okay, is everybody ready? We're going to bring proton therapy to the Intermountain West. Woohoo!
Hey, Hawken, if you're ready, let's start digging.
Thanks to all of you for making this dream, which has been on our minds for a while, a reality.